and I'm getting breast augmentation surgery on Wednesday. Today is Sunday, and I wanted to document my experience and share it with others and hope to help others along their journey. I did watch a lot of videos myself and found it very helpful, so watch on, guys. Alright, so first thing I wanted to talk about is deciding who you're going to tell and everything like that. So a big thing for me was I really just didn't want any negative comments from anybody at all. So I chose not to tell very many people. I saw that a lot of other people might have done that as well, but there's some people that just told everybody, and it's fine. It's up to you. Just know that there's going to be some people out there that don't necessarily understand why you're doing it. That's okay. It doesn't matter. You're doing it for yourself, and so it really doesn't matter what other people think. So next thing I want to talk about is trying to find an office. So the first thing you should probably do is get an idea of what kind of implants you're looking at getting and the incision site and everything like that, because you want to find an office that specializes in what you want. If you want something that's not very common, so like if you wanted to go through belly button with saline implants, then you'd want to find an office that specializes in that. But aside from a specialty type surgery, then you want to find an office that you're comfortable with, and with people that you trust, the doctor and staff. You really want to be comfortable there. You want to make sure that they're accredited. That's a big thing, and don't base your decision off of cost. So I found my office because I knew a few people that had breast augmentation surgery, and I asked around where everybody went, and this place was highly recommended. So I did give it a look-see. A friend of mine even sent me the website, so I didn't even have to Google it or anything like that. Right away, I really liked the office. They were very friendly. The doctor contacted me directly after I sent a quick email with a few questions. He introduced me to the staff after he, helped me out. We did a virtual consultation over the phone. I actually live in North Carolina, and the office I'm going to is in Alabama. And correction, I didn't do it over the phone, I did it over Skype. And I did send in some pictures of, they had a idea profile pic and everything that they wanted you to send in, so they can get an idea of what you currently look like, and then kind of help you along with what might work best for you, what your options are. For example, they can do fat transfer breast augmentation surgeries, and I'm not a candidate for that. So that was just something that they told me right off. I mean, it's good to know. It wasn't what I was looking for, but still I knew okay, that's not an option for me. But they did tell me also what they thought would be best for me. Not size-wise or anything like that, just, type of implant and incision site and stuff like that. Very helpful. And after I did all of that, then I spoke with their out-of-state coordinator, and she was very helpful. She was able to give me some information on the area, give me some information on the office. She sent me a lot of documents that the office has. She set me up online so I could go onto their website and do my medical history all over the phone. She gave me their fax number and had asked me to give my doctor's, where I get my lab work done, get that fax number and give it to her. She faxed over orders for some lab work, and I went and got my lab work done. They faxed it back. It was so easy. Nothing to worry about there. And so that's how I picked my office. Let's see. I am traveling, so I had to do a little bit more. I had to have a hotel. I had to have somebody drive me there all the way. It's like an 8-hour drive. So my mom is taking me. She's going to obviously stay with me the whole time and bring me home. And we're staying at a hotel 6 minutes from the office, so that's great. I leave Monday. Today's Sunday, so I leave Monday, and I'll be back Thursday. My consultation is on Tuesday, and my surgery is Wednesday. That post up on Thursday, and then I come home. Let's see. Alright guys, I wanted to go over how you can kind of determine what size implant you want after you know what kind of implant you want. So real quick, there's silicone implants, and they're a silicone gel and a silicone shell. And then there's saline implants, and that's saline solution in a silicone shell as well. So there's perks to both, and then there's risks slash downsides to both. So do your research on them. Make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into and everything like that. So I did pick the silicone implants because I have a smaller frame and I already have a smaller breast, so I don't have very much tissue to kind of help hide a saline implant at all. So anyways, that's just what I'm doing. Do your research and find what you would like to have done and what you think would be best for you, and your surgeon should give you some kind of pointers as well of what they think might look best on you. You don't have to take what they say and use it, but keep in mind that they do this all the time. So I do value their opinion. So for the rice test, my office actually sent me an email that had this in there, and you can find this rice test online. You can find videos to it, printouts, everything like that. So pretty much there is, you get a pantyhose, and you cut the legs off. You just want the legs, and you fill it with rice. You tie a little knot in it, and you put it in your sports bra, and you wear it around. It's like a rice implant. So anyways, there's different amounts of rice that equal different amounts of cc, and you can take some out, add some, keep changing it up and see what you like. My office actually recommended that I do this a few times, wear different sizes around, doing things around the house, cleaning, cooking, just hanging out on the couch, all that good stuff. Try to get an idea of how they look and how they feel with your arms and everything like that while you're moving around. And then also, of course, I tried on a bunch of different clothes. I really was just curious of what might still fit me afterwards, maybe a few things that didn't. And then also I had my husband kind of help me and make sure that they were pretty much proportioned to my body. It's just something that I wanted, and so he did help me out there. So try to go into your consultation with some kind of idea of how many cc's you want. If it changes, that's fine. But have a starting point so that when you're trying on those bras, you're not starting with nothing and then going through all of the different sizes. Have some kind of idea. My office also sent me a few other documents as well. So they gave me a medication precaution list, as well as a preparing for surgery list. So medication precaution, there was a lot of stuff on there I didn't know. I'm really glad that they sent this to me. And every office might be a little bit different, so don't base your surgery off of my medication precaution list. If you have questions, contact your office. They'll definitely be able to help you out. Pretty much mine just says 2 weeks prior to surgery, don't take any medications that contain aspirin. And pretty much all you'll be able to take is Tylenol 2 weeks before your surgery. Definitely no Motrin, anything like that. And make sure that if you are taking other medicines that they just don't have any aspirin in them. If you're on other medications already, talk with your office about it. Make sure that they're good to continue to take. A lot of medicines they'll let you continue to take, so don't just stop everything. Check with them first. And then there's a whole list of medicines that they don't want you to take because it increases your tendency to bleed. It's pretty much just blood thinner stuff, but it is a big list. I'm not going to read them all, but Advil, Alka-Seltzer, alcohol, let's see, aspirin, I'm going too fast now, Midol, Motrin, it's a bunch of stuff. If you need minor pain medication, contact your office or just take regular Tylenol. You can take stuff like that, just non-aspirin medication. If you're allergic to Tylenol, definitely contact them, and they'll see what they can. See what they can do to help you out. There's a bunch of herbs that you can't take and foods you can't eat as well. I did not know this either. There's a bunch of stuff: devil's claw, garlic, ginger, ginseng, ginkgo, thyme, paprika, cinnamon, omega-3, St. John's wort, peppermint, raisins, prunes, cherries, grapes, cranberries, blueberries, strawberries. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff. And it just keeps going on and on. So anyways, I'll, give you guys a quick view. So this is my medicines that they don't want me to take. And then here is the foods and supplements that they don't want me to consume. They had me stop those 2 weeks prior. And then, let's see. I will say, though, my office didn't recommend this. I found this doing research, that there are pre-op and post-op surgery vitamins you can start. Definitely, if you're interested in something like that, check with your office to make sure that it's okay. But the ones that I found, I actually didn't get them. I waited too long, and it wasn't necessary for me to get them like a few days before. And they're pretty expensive, too, so... But the ones that I found, there was a 2-week pre-op vitamin and then a month post-op vitamin that you take, and it just, helps you heal and recover quickly. So preparing for surgery, my office sent this over, so it might be different for your office, but nothing to eat or drink after midnight, the night before your surgery, including water, candy, and chewing gum. They definitely don't want you to smoke. Smoking impedes healing, so it slows everything down from healing, not just in your mouth, but everywhere. So they want you to stop that. You can not use gum patches or secondhand smoke either, or electronic cigarettes. It's the nicotine in it that does it, so you getting the nicotine another way doesn't help. So definitely do your best to quit smoking. They want you to start taking a multivitamin and vitamin C twice daily, just to improve your general health and to make sure that you're doing good before and after surgery. No aspirin, ibuprofen, or any anti-inflammatory 2 weeks prior. We just went over all of that. You do have to have a caretaker, somebody to take care of you for at least the first 24 hours. And, of course, they have to be 18. Let's see, mine here says the night before surgery or the morning of, which they asked me to do the morning of. Use an antibacterial soap to wash up really well. And if you're getting any incisions in your armpit, of course you shave really well. Infection, cold, or illness. If you do get sick, contact your office right away. It doesn't mean they're going to cancel your appointment or reschedule you. They might be able to call you in something that can help you heal up quickly. But they just need to know. They don't want to expose you to getting anybody else sick or, you getting infection. If your immune system's down, they don't want you to get sick. Let's see, the morning of surgery, they'll let you know medicines you can take the day of surgery, and if you did take any medicines the day of surgery, it would just be with a sip of water. Of course, you can use mouthwash and brush your teeth. Obviously, don't swallow any of the mouthwash, toothbrush, or toothpaste and water. Let's see, shower thoroughly, washing really well, do not wear makeup, excessive moisturized creams or lotions, do not wear jewelry, body piercings, contacts, lens, wear loose-fitting clothes. So make sure you have lots of loose-fitting clothes because after surgery, even like a few days after, you're still just going to want easy stuff. You don't want anything tight or anything like that. And then you also want to make sure that it fastens in the front, so you're not having to put your arms up and into any shirts, that you can just have somebody help you put it on. And then you're not having to worry about causing that pain of lifting. Don't bring any valuables with you. You can leave them in your car or at your hotel or at your house. For obviously anybody of the age of childbearing age, you do have to give a urine sample. They have to do a pregnancy test before they can give you any of the sedation medicines. My office asked me to bring sports bra. They did recommend I bring a few different sizes and leave the tag on it to make sure that if it's not going to fit you, you can take it back. So I'll go over the sports bras that I have. And then, just make sure you're on time, make sure you confirm your appointment, and they ask that you don't have anything else going on that day. So don't schedule anything else during the day of your surgery. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you the sports bras that I got. So I ordered these from Amazon, so of course they don't have tags on them, but I did get 2 different sizes. I currently wear either extra small or small sports bras. So I went with medium and large, because I'm thinking like 375cc. That's going to be pretty big on me. So I did get 2 different sizes. I ordered them from Amazon. When I ordered these, they were $4 and something each. So I was like, dang, it's going to be a crappy sports bra. But my office said that was okay. It doesn't have to be like the best brand or inexpensive sports bra. When I got them in the mail, I really liked them. Immediately put both of them on. Of course, they were too big right here, but they felt really good material for $4. Like, I was really excited. I actually went online to order some more, and they raised the price of these things to $17. I don't know if I ordered them and there was like a misprint or whatever, but I only paid less than $5 for these. So here's the first one. It zips in the front. My little straps here. This one is my medium, and then here's my second one. This one's a large. They're the exact same, just different color and different size. I really like them. I have no idea what brand this is. It doesn't even tell me, but I do really like them. As far as other clothing items, I have slip-on shoes, so I don't have to worry about tying my shoes. I can just slip them on. I'm gonna take my house slippers as well. For pajamas, I have a button-up, you know, like big shirt. It's a pajama shirt though, completely button-up though. I have a button-up dress. I don't foresee me wanting to wear a dress on my trip, but I did, you know, I have that in there just in case. And then I have 2 sets of like sweats. It is summertime here, but I foresee that I'll just be sleeping. So anyways, I do have 2, this one, well, this zips up, both of them zip up. And this one's pretty thin. My other one's a little bit thicker, but pretty thin. Pants match it and everything like that, zip up. So simple clothes, nothing extravagant or anything like that. Other things that I have for my trip, I'm not coming home right away, of course, so I actually am taking a lot of stuff with me. I have a bunch of pillows. One of the pillows that I purchased was, you know, your typical airline neck pillow, and that's because you have to sleep elevated for a little while after your surgery, and you know, you want to be as comfortable as you can. So I don't know if this is going to help me at all. I have no idea. I'll let you guys know later, but I did go ahead and get it. And, you know, I don't typically sleep elevated at all, so this is going to be interesting. In fact, most of the time I don't sleep with a pillow at all. My husband thinks I'm crazy. And then I just have some extra pillows. So a regular size pillow. I have 2 body pillows, a little blanket to take, and as far as other things that I have packed, in my little bag here, I'm a coffee addict, and I definitely don't want to be getting headaches from my lack of caffeine. So I did pack a few. I don't typically drink these, but for simplicity, I did pack a few Java Monsters for after my surgery. I have to confirm that that's good. I wouldn't see why not, but I do have to confirm that's good to drink after. I just don't want to have a headache and be miserable from a headache and not anything else, you know. I actually consume protein shakes every day, multiple times a day. So I'm, you know, taking my protein shakes. I'm really excited about that. Because, you know, when you wake up after surgery, you know, a lot of times you're nauseous, so it'd be nice to just be able to drink my meal and be good. I do have other things though, like Jello and pudding, so I have a spork. I have spoons and everything like that. I have packed some Sudoku, some extra forms of identification for, you know, just for my payment options and stuff like that. And some phone charger, stuff like that. A big one is bendy straws. I was highly recommended to use bendy straws. You're not going to be able to pick up glasses, I guess, is what they said. So I have bendy straws, so I can just lean over. I don't have to worry about picking it up. I have extra spoons over there. I have my rice test implants. I'll show them to you, give you an idea of what mine look like. So it's just rice in there, and then I liked this size a lot, so I cut my string off of this one. I really liked this one. I think it was the 375 cc. I actually think this one's the 400 cc, which was a bit big for me, but anyways, it's just rice in there. I can pull this to untie it. There's the back. I used thigh highs, but yeah, if you already have pantyhose, yeah, totally, just cut them. Other things that I have packed and ready to go on my journey is some baby wipes. They say when you're in bed, you're not really going to want to be able to get up. You're not going to want to get up and walk around and wash your face and stuff like that all the time. So I have baby wipes, all my protein shakes in here. I have ice packs. I was going to buy the ones that you squeeze and pop because I was traveling. Shake Up, you can buy them at the pharmacies. We use them in my office all the time, but I decided, well, duh, Daphne, you're staying in a hotel where there's an ice machine. So I bought these cool little things. Oh, they look so weird right now. They're the bags. And you fill them with the ice. They get a lot bigger than that. They just look really weird right now. So I have one for each side. Lip gloss. Don't want my lips getting chapped when I'm laying there unable to move around a lot. I've already got my Tylenol. I never take pain medicine, but I did buy Tylenol. I don't know, just in case I needed it. More chapstick. Spray deodorant because I'm thinking about going through my armpit. I won't be able to put on regular rub-on deodorant. It'd be too abrasive for my incision site. So after, I think, the first 24 hours or something like that, they'll tell me for sure at my office, but then I'll be able to use spray deodorant. I did try this out. I really like it. It's my degree spray. It's actually pretty expensive. I didn't expect a spray deodorant to cost so much, but I really liked it so far. And the rest of the stuff in here is snacks. I have Pepto-Bismol. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have that. Like, I have a bunch of questions still to ask in my office. I just didn't want to keep bugging them. And then I have Easy Nighttime Sleep. So it's like the NyQuil, help you sleep. I don't know if I can take that the night before either. I'm probably going to be very anxious and wide awake, which I guess wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. I'm going to sleep probably all the next day anyways. But that's what I have packed. The last thing, lots of Jell-O pudding and fruit cups I have in here. But this is actually, I get car sick, so I have my little trash can. I've never thrown up from being car sick, but I'm not sure how I'm going to feel after surgery and in the car. So I do have that just in case. I wish you guys the best of luck. If I can think of anything else, I'll definitely share it with you. And please look for my next few videos.